Lizzy with Long Distance Gamers, and today I'm going to be unboxing Gloomhaven. So, this is going to be a fairly large unboxing, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I have the solo scenarios. Okay, so I have the solo scenarios, which that just entails all the ones that you can play for all the characters and items that you can get throughout. I do have a folded space insert. Maybe in another video I'll show putting that together. And then I have the Gloomhaven folded space maps. I can get that out. So all the map tiles will go right in here. Oh, you can change them if you want to. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, and L, M, N versus the 13. Okay. Well, that's interesting. But that will get put together at the end. And my cat Pandy came up. Okay. So here we go. I've already opened the back. Here. And oh, look at that big box. Okay, so we have... foam. I don't need that. Welcome to Gloomhaven. Attention, read this before you do anything else. It says we have these. Remove the smaller token from the large tree and set them to the side. Beneath this guide, you'll find 4 books, some sticker sheets, some campaign guides, some map boards, some punch boards. Okay, it shows where everything goes in this. I wonder if this would even be applicable, though, with the folded space insert. I guess we will find out. Baggies for monster standees, some sealed envelopes, all of these cards and what's underneath. And then what it should go all back together. And oh yeah, it looks like all the monster bags are just like on top. Yeah, that would be annoying. So thankfully we'll not be dealing with that. Okay, so we have a puzzle book sealed up. So yay. That'll be interesting. And then we have a very thick rule book. It's getting started. Okay, so the Silent Knight was the rogue character. Silent Knife, Bruiser, Tinkerer, Mind Thief, Craigheart, Spellweaver. So different artwork, but very same starting characters. So we have creating a character. Then we have scenario, learning the rules. You could go watch a video here instead of reading this whole book. Although if you're familiar with Gloomhaven, I'm sure there's pretty much the same same rules, maybe slightly different. But yeah, but lots and lots of various things in here. Some nice pictures. And a quick reference, which that is very handy to have. I like that they have that chart for when you have the different scenarios. Okay. So we have the section book, which this goes with the scenario book, and it will tell you when to go in this, like Frosthaven. And then we have a scenario book, which looks very fulfilled in there. I can flip through that. Scenario lockout stickers. We have a ton of enhancement stickers. That'd be nice. And our achievement stickers. Wow, these are really pretty compared to first edition. So place 1 along the appropriate sticker section the first time you achieve this sticker. I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3. And we have just 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have lots of them for that. Okay, that's cool. A campaign sheet, which if I remember right, there's something in here that we need to change or like print out a new one of these, which wouldn't be too much. They're paper. And then we have tons and tons of cardboard. Okay. Oh, I like that. So, okay. How long have you been there, Mr. Panderman? We're gonna just turn off the pink screen. Sorry if you... I don't know how long he's been there. So we've had enhancements, the books, and I really, really like these sticker sheets. That's really cute. And those are the different levels. And of course that, which you may or may not need to print. And then the boards, which 20 damage, that's a lot of damage. And definitely different status tokens. Okay. But I like how it goes light, dark, so you can see which one's activated or not. That's cute. Whew. 20 damage though. 20 damage. That's a big damage token. Okay. Ooh. Loving this artwork. Like the first edition artwork was really good too. This just feels fresh. Okay. And this we'll set to the side. Another one of these, which we can probably do away with as well. And then we have the map board. So this is all of Gloomhaven we'll be exploring. We have room for our global achievements. You can see where all of these places are going to be. We have Gloomhaven and then a nice of our characters. These are the starting characters. Sounds really interesting. Pointing north, Misty Sea, Lingering Swamp. Yeah, I do like this. It looks a little bit busy in the ocean for me, but maybe that will be warmed up too. Okay, and then yes, I love these. So Frosthaven had these where you can easily at a glance, oh, we have a scenario 0 again. You can easily at a glance see where you're going, what you've done, what you're able to do, and on the back it has handy dandy reference guides, so that way you can see scenario, checkbox, number, name, and coordinate scenario color chain. So these are all the different scenario chains we can do. Okay, and then the big punch boards. Whew. So much to punch and put away. So much to punch and put away. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Ooh. I might harvest the, they do punch out very nicely, but I might harvest the really nice wooden, 100 damage. Oh my goodness. What are we gonna need that for? What are we gonna need that for? But the elements, the really nice wooden ones in original, I might just harvest those. Swap them out with that. Okay. Oof. Ah! So these are very nice quality, punching out very, very easily. They're literally falling out as I move them, so that's cool. Ooh, that's really pretty. And lava. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ah! Well, it shows. Round tracker for when we need to track the number of rounds. Okay. Almost to the end of the punch boards. And some really big monster Now, I did not get the Gloomhaven minis. Yeah, there's some interesting ones on here. Mainly because the standees work just fine. And that would be a lot of painting to do. Okay, so now we have all of the ones. The initial 6 are here. And then all the ones that we can unlock. Looks pretty much the same designs. I know they definitely changed the artwork. They changed how they all work. They did a whole lot of balancing with them. But it'll be nice to see the differences between them for the ones that I've played versus these ones. This insert. So tons and tons of bags are in here for the monsters. The monster standees. We have city and road events in here. Wanted posters. And the modifier, deck modifier, or not, yeah, those. The decks that you do when you battle. And there's that, and a little silica gel. And then we have our goals and some more items. Lots of space for things to be in here. And then we have lots and lots more items, which these were, of course, rebalanced as well. And then what's in this last one? These are all the monsters. Monster ones. So, that's that one. Which, that's probably getting replaced by the insert. We have all of the health dials. Or health and experience dials. Standard in Gloomhaven. All of the minis here. All of the enemies here. And what's here? So that's nice, double-sided, so you can choose which one you need. Other than some of them just have the 6. And then just damage on one side. Okay. And then, nice dividers. So you could have available items versus unavailable items. Available personal quests, active city events, and inactive. And then player reference cards to give everybody for all of the things that you could do. So safeguard. Prevent the next negative condition, then remove. Ward. Half rounded down, next source of damage, then remove. Okay. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to put that with those. These are the randomizer cards that you could do. How do you look like you have the easy open tab. Where's the easy open tab start? Okay, well, we got it on the edge. Okay. So we have some A, B, and then these. Which, you know, sets up what monsters you get. Yeah. So that way, when you get done with the campaign, you have more Gloomhaven that you could still do. And then we have these 3 cards, which look to have some. They're nice and thick. So, well, that one's a little thin, but these other ones are nice and thick. So probably have some extra maybe item cards. Maybe they unlock scenarios. Here we have the different goals that our characters will have. These will be our life missions. I know people were complaining about the card quality. They feel pretty much the same as before, I think. I don't notice much difference. And then all of the minis. So, you can look at the minis for the first 6 that get unlocked. So I played Tinkerer in the first edition. Oh wow, yeah. Oh, and I love how they got that on there now. That makes it so that when you do paint your minis, you can easily put them back in the right one. That is very handy. The brute. Ooh, he looks cool. I guess I could probably, because my pink camera's been indisposed. Yeah, we'll show you up close that him again. You can see my camera doesn't really focus on it though, does it? Well, it is cool. Since I can't really show you guys that, we'll just look at artwork thing in here. So this is the Tinker. So we'll have the health, the number of cards you can have, some rules reference. Some of your abilities let you place unique tokens on the map and have varying effects. So all the things I need are right here. Cool. And if I don't want to paint my mini, I could use the cardboard standee. And then XP gold, some notes, some masteries that I would want to achieve, and some perks. And then my deck modification cards that I can do, and my deck of cards, which the graphic design looks like the new Frosthaven graphic design that came with that. And no, I can that. So definitely look forward to. I think I'm debating whether or not I want to play, because I never did play the original, all of the original 6 with my group. We only played the Tinkerer, the Rogue, and the Spellcaster. I'm debating between playing the Tinkerer again or trying out one of these other 3 to see what they really have. I don't know. We'll see. But that is what you get in Gloomhaven 2nd edition. So I absolutely adore Gloomhaven. Obviously, I got the 2nd edition for a reason, right? So I definitely very much look forward to getting this to the table, getting it played. Just seeing what's changed from what I remember from the 1st edition. And I actually never even got to play. We cut off about halfway through, so we'll see how far I get on my own, pretty much. But I definitely look forward to getting all of these boxes unlocked, opened up, and seeing what they entail. Now, as far as the reboxing and the making of that, keep your eye out. You'll probably see a reboxing video with the folded space insert, and we'll go from there. But thank you very much for watching, and until next time, just remember to have fun, be present, and be you. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out to us. We would love to hear from you. Also, if you find value in our content, please like, comment, or subscribe. Let a friend or family member know that we exist. Help us spread our channel and bring remote gaming to a table near you. Thank you very much, and have a great day.